Okay, cool. I can see myself. So, we're doing a house update. It's probably going to be fairly short, but what we plan on doing today is restoring the hardwood floors, and of course he starts up the gator. And we're also going to install cabinets and maybe install the countertops. So we'll do that, give you a run through on the cabinets we got, and for the time being, before I can even start recording again, we're going to be taking things to the burn pile. So let's do it. Hi, Future Tesla here. This was actually a month-long project from beginning to where I am editing now. So I'm actually going to do a voiceover for this because it was really difficult to record while I was doing this, so let's get going. This is what the floors looked like after all the adhesive was ripped up and it had been mopped a couple times. Right now, what I will be doing is finishing the mopping process with a bucket of mean green, hi Lucy, and water solution. I did this a couple times and then finished it off with a regular water solution, so that way once I started treating the floors, I wouldn't have to worry about any soapy solutions. You're doing great, sweetie. So then I went around, before I had started the process, nice dance moves, and got a Brillo pad and scooped everything up. Now I'm using the Rejuvenate solution. You're awesome. Thank you, honey. It comes in a silver bottle, and I treated this a couple times. This is what the finished product looks like. We actually plan on restoring it a couple more times, but that's what we got so far. We got the satin finish. We didn't want anything too glossy, but it is helping with the splinters quite a bit, and it really kind of put a moistured shine to it. And those are the cabinets that we actually got. They're almost installed at this point. We got the baseboards in. It's got some older hardware we plan on replacing with porcelain centers, and that's the sink that we had gotten. And here is the butcherblock pre-installation. But first, a quick rundown of how the cabinets work. This is the undersink storage. It's fairly small, but it's not bad. Where all the cleaning supplies will probably go. Got a silverware drawer and a spatula and whisk drawer probably. And then this is the gimmicky part. These slide out. I'd like to imagine that these were made in the 60s, but we bought them from somebody for I think it was $500-600. So that was way better than building them ourselves. So now I am moisturing the butcherblock. It's not installed here yet, but we wanted to season it before we had done anything else. I did the cutting board oil a couple times, and then I think I did the conditioner once. Oh no, what am I doing here? Uh-oh, taking off excess boards. I wonder what this could be for. Will this probably explain the studio situation? Let's find out. Uh-oh, it did. We have turkeys. We will be raising these probably as meat birds. We got the closest thing we could get to wild turkeys because meat birds didn't work out for us. Hi, dude. Looking good. These ones are huge right now. I think they're about 4 weeks old, going on 5. And then the next surprise. We got these the other day because we have no self-control. We had lost some turkeys, so we got some extras. So we got 4 turkeys, and I got guineas. I've been wanting guineas for a while as flock protectors. I don't like roosters, so I thought they would be a lot easier. But this is the studio now. Yes, I have a studio. Welcome. This is me in my studio. We're gonna wrap this video up with showing you what the kitchen currently looks like. It's not finished yet. This is a month into it, and it looks pretty good so far. So here's the kitchen we got installed. This is a pantry. Here's some more gimmicky stuff. This is actually a Lazy Susan. We'll be replacing those with actual shelves here soon. And then this is the overhead storage. This is where the microwave is probably gonna go. And then the oven is there, but it's not hooked up and we'll be replacing it. We put a table there just for now too. There's the fridge, that needs replaced too. All the under cabinet storage looks pretty good. And then we got our sink installed. Now, quick look, excuse the mess, but I wanna show you something really cool. First off, hardware. Second off, when we cut the sink out, the butcher block that was left over fits perfectly in this mess in the slits, and you can slide it back and forth. It actually scoots all the way over, but oh well. Then these are the backsplash pieces that Quinn cut. This is the last piece of cabinetry to show off, and we also installed the trim back over the windows. The walls are almost painted, but I'll get there as soon as I can. Now that everything's out of the way, it doesn't really matter. These are the floors now, but there's more drywall dust on them, and they need treated again. So that's what we've got so far. It's been a month, we haven't posted in a while, but I wanted to make sure that the next post that we did was a pretty big step for us. Once the kitchen's finished, we're going to do the fencing for the turkeys and the horses and hopefully goats here soon. But first we gotta finish the house, and then we can get into the yard stuff. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. I will probably be doing another one of these here soon once we get the kitchen completely finished. We have more turkey updates, and when we get the fence done. So thank you for tuning into Sycamore Ridge, and we will see you later.